everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Minecraft with LoserGamers. Hope you enjoyed the intro, which took me a while, because the program kept dying. Anyway, here we are in Minecraft creative mode, because for two reasons. A, I suck at survival mode, and B, because it's much easier for my purposes. So you see that to all sides we have some desert, and here's a desert temple, which is worthless in creative mode. And today I'm going to show you how to build a super TNT cannon that will fire 4 TNTs. So here's how you do it. First, you need to build a line of 13 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, what am I doing? 13, right. Then 2 other ones parallel to that, same length, spaced 1 block apart, like this. That should be 13. And another one here. Then you connect these at the ends here, and then at the middle block, which would be the 7th, if you count 1, 2. Hang on. To make it easier for you to visualize, we're going to use a lapis lazuli block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Here. Lapis lazuli block. Ooh, pretty. Like this. Alright, then divide it, which essentially divides into 2 equal halves. And, excuse me. And, there we are, bed. I'm going to take a bed and sleep at night. Escape, because, well, let's just say it's harder to work. It's not because I'm afraid of creepers, because I know this is survival, creative mode. So yeah, I like the new update. They tell you what everything is. So with stone or lapis lazuli, because I'm gonna use that because it's prettier. You're gonna build some blocks there, and that's it for today. I'm going to bed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is pretty much nighttime. You go to bed whenever you want in real life. How come you can't in Minecraft? Yeah, I know it's probably not a good protection. I'll wake up and I'll probably have 1,000 creepers everywhere. So, hold on. Alright, now, take some water. And you are going to quite simply put it there, 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 and there. So, and then build with any block you wish, this. Like that. Alright? And then you have your trigger, the center. You're going to use a lever. You can also use buttons, not really, but you can use pressure pads. Not sure if you heard that, but there was very strange music that just played and that gives me the creeps. So, then you're going to need a lot of TNT. So put it regular intervals here. Fill up essentially every gap after the protruding block up there. And, yeah. So this is really not exactly very easy to do in survival mode, because it requires a lot of TNT. Then you put more blocks here, 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 and finally here. But in the end it's worth it, because It's a super bad weapon, especially not what I wanted to do. Redstone, especially in server games. So then in the middle aisle you take redstone and you cover every block except the last one, like that. So basically if I put that lever, all the TNT explodes simultaneously. Then okay, what I'm going to do is we're going to take some redstone torches and we're going to put them here. Here. And also here. Here, and on the ends of the other side. See, now the fact that I have to go back and forth, shows you how much easier it is to do this in creative mode. Oh yeah, and also you might want to cover, and you have to cover this top part in redstone as well, I think. So now I'll show you. You do that, these torches go off, and doing no damage because we're using the water as a blast controller. Oopsie, forgot to turn that off. Boom. Which is very nice because it doesn't do any damage, unless, of course, you really don't know how to handle your TNT, which, believe me, I don't know how to do, and in many times, in many games, I've ended up blowing my house trying to build a cannon like this, and in the end, it didn't work. So, now, you're going to take a redstone repeater, which is also kind of hard to get, which is why this is much better in, like, I don't know, creative mode, which you can then put on server games by using mods. And you're going to put them all at maximum, I don't know what you call that, tension, or, oops, like this, and they turn on, and then subsequently this redstone torch turns off. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, excuse me, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 5, and there we go. Finally, that's done. Basically, when you hit the lever, it will simultaneously explode the TNT, but also trigger these redstone torches to turn off, which will then cut the flow to the redstone repeaters, which then, if the flow is cut here, the torches will ignite here. So now the last step is to put some TNT blocks here and there. And then your super TNT cannon is ready for use. Something is going to be very much destroyed, and I'm going to do that in 3, 2, 1, now. There you go. That's what was destroyed. I think the other one might have landed in the water. And here it's very clear what was destroyed. It's this. And something more over here. So that's how you build a super TNT cannon. You can also make it... Yep, I gotta remember, always turn the redstone off. You can also make it less powerful and far closer range by putting less, but I seriously recommend a minimum of 3 TNT. And you don't always have to use each side. Another way to reduce the length of the distance that your TNT will be fired is, I'll show you right after this demonstration. Okay, so that still fired pretty far, but so if you really want it not too far, you should. And I keep forgetting to turn off my redstone. Don't do that. So if you don't want it to fire too far, you can put as many as you want, 4, but I seriously recommend 4. 2 might work, but it's not recommended. And all you need to do is put a block on top of that, so that it fires forward but not upwards. So here we go. And in theory, it shouldn't destroy everything. In see? So it's a much closer, more controlled blast. So we can get it here, we can get it there. So yeah. Anyway, that is how, and I will remember to turn this off. That is how you build a super TNT cannon in Minecraft. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to LoserGamers. If you think I'm a wuss and that I should have done this in survival mode, post it in the comments, and I will spam you, block you, come after you and your family, and then you will live a miserable life somewhere in the desert of the Sahara. I don't know why I brought that up. However, so anyway, this is a TNT cannon. If you have any questions, post them in the comments, and I'll try to show you how to build other stuff in other videos. This is probably one of the few inventions I've actually made, somewhat based on someone's design, but not entirely. So post in the comments if you want me to make another video, and yeah, and then I'll look up on YouTube, see how to do it, mooch off somebody's design, and then get views over that. Thanks for watching. Bye.